Hey, what's going on? Sean Fagan here from Muay Thai Guy, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down a sparring session between me and my longtime training partner, Chris Mauceri. Now, you probably should know who Chris is because he's an absolute fucking savage and will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. He's proved that because he's fought top American knock Muay, just like Kevin Ross. He got cut up badly in the first round, but he was able to continue fighting for 3 rounds and earn the respect of not only the fans, but more importantly, Kevin Ross. On top of that, he's also fought top-level competition like Coke Chanawat, a veteran of 250 fights, and beat him. And he also knocked out top prospect Nick Chastain with some savage elbows in the first round. Speaking of elbows, I thought Chris literally killed his opponent with his wicked highlight reel spinning back elbow KO. It was so beautiful that Lawrence Kenshin decided to break down the spinning back elbow KO along with Chris's fighting style for the members of Knock More Nation. But using this link and clicking on this article, you can actually get exclusive access to content that's usually for members only. But without further ado, let's get to the sparring session between me and Chris. So as you can see, we're going pretty light here, about 50 to 60%, because this was one of his last sparring sessions before flying out to Japan to fight on the K1 tournament. So as you'll see throughout the entire sparring session, I switch from southpaw to orthodox a lot because I like to just get different angles of attack and be able to mix it up so my opponent doesn't really know what's coming. Chris unfortunately knows what's coming, so that's why he throws his right body kick a lot to me to kind of keep me at bay. And what I like to do is I throw that 1-2 and then I'll follow through with a right low kick followed by a left rear kick. You'll see me do that a couple times, I believe. And then Chris had enough of that shit and he decides to throw a jumping knee right to my ribs. Hurt a little bit, not too bad though. So you'll see me use my right hand again. I use my right hand to kind of cause a distraction so this way I can land my right low kick. Chris returns right back with a right low kick. And then I go to southpaw here, try to set something up, but Chris attacks with the body again, which kind of keeps me off balance and backing up a little bit. Now whenever I spar Chris, he is a Terminator, so he's always moving forward. So the best things I can do is stay active, throwing low kicks, throwing body punches, teeps, all that kind of stuff, just to keep him off me. So right here you'll see me fake to the body and then come over top with an overhand, and then I'll follow with that right low kick that I like to do after my right hand. Since I've been attacking the body a lot, I like to fake to the body so this way I can counter with my overhand or my hook. Right here I'm trying to find an opening. I'm being a little bit lazy, so Chris is attacking my leg, and as I go for the kick he just teases me and keeps me off him. Now here I try to work my way inside so this way I can land a knee, and as I land this knee I'm wide open for that counter hook, and Chris fucks me up with that. Fortunately I'm able to get some counters off right after he lands that hook, but it definitely hurt me. So what I like working on a lot is throwing a back-to-back kick. So after this body kick, I'll turn right into a low kick. I also like to turn my low kick right into a body kick as well, which you might have seen me done a couple times. So if you notice our guards too, we like to use our long guard a lot to avoid punches. Obviously it leaves us to the body a little bit, and so that's why I walk through with that step knee. But long guard is definitely some of our favorite ways to defend punches and defend just anybody moving forward, really. If you enjoyed that video, you'll definitely love the second round between me and Chris that is broken down inside the members only area at knockmoynation.com. And that's not even the best part, because besides the video courses and technique library that you get inside of Knock More Nation, you also get behind the scenes footage with Sylvie Von Douglas E2 as she does private lessons with legendary fighters like Diesel Noy, Sagat, Krudam, and many others. She breaks down the techniques and tactics from these legendary fighters so that you're able to apply them to your training in your fight game. I also share some of my footage of private lessons that I take with world-class fighters like Glory Kickboxing Champion Bazooka Joe Valtellini. There's so much content inside Knock More Nation, you owe it to yourself to at least check it out. So go to knockmorenation.com to find out more.